Good morning, Will. It's Sunday morning, and I wanted to make this short video for you because I do have to work today, and I'll also be working most of the week. So I'm not really able to help you personally, other than maybe sending you these videos or through email. I can't use my phone at work, so I don't see texts. So what I wanted to show you, I'm going to share my screen. You said you want to book flights and a hotel from China to BWI. So the first thing I want to show you is you need to go out to Travel Cafe and make sure that you are registered for Expedia Tap. So you want to go to Travel Cafe and go to Suppliers, USA Suppliers, and then you're going to scroll down to where you see Expedia Tap, which is right here. And you're going to click on where it says continue reading. Once you're in Expedia Tap's page, or the page to sign up, you're going to scroll all the way down to where it says how to register. And you're going to follow these instructions on registering with Expedia Tap. I don't remember whether it is whether you get access right away or whether it takes a while, but keep an eye on your email. You really, once you sign up for these vendors, you need to be watching your email because they're going to let you know when you have access and are able to log in. They might send you a temporary passcode where that you have to change. They might send you a link. They might send you different things to finalize your registration so that you can access those sites. In this case, make sure that when you're signing up for Expedia that you use the Archer Travel tracking code. If you already have an Expedia regular account. But follow these instructions carefully and sign up for Expedia Tap. Then once you're signed up, you're going to want to go to Expedia Tap, and it's expediataap.com. And you're going to want to sign in with your account. Once you're signed into Expedia Tap, you want to go over to where it says packages, because packages would be a hotel plus a flight, and you could also bundle in a car if you wanted to. So in this case, you said your fiance is coming from Beijing and coming to BWI. And I'm not sure what dates you said. Did you give me any dates? I don't think you gave me any dates. You said next week, so let's go ahead and put in, today's the 7th. So let's just say they're flying over on the 18th through the 23rd. So that you'll select those dates and click done. and then search. So when you get the results up, this price that you're seeing is the price for the flights plus the hotel. So it's a combination, it's a package, and it's looking in the vicinity of Baltimore. If you want to look further out, you can look for specific areas. I can't remember where you said you live, and these might not be far enough out, but pick something that's close to where you live or where you want the hotel. So let's just say you wanted it near Towson. You can click Towson, and it'll give you hotels near Towson. So like here's the Days Inn by Wyndham in Towson. And you can sort, you can come up here and you can sort low to high. And so if you sort low to high, then it's going to give you the very least expensive room and moving up. So let's say we picked let's click, let's go to Comfort Suites Columbia Gateway. Select that. Then it'll bring you to this page where you're going to select what room you want. You click on rooms and you'll go down there and you'll figure out which room. Do you want one king bed with a sofa bed? Do you want two queen beds with non-smoking? You just pick which ones you want. So I'm just going to pick two queen beds. And then it'll come to the page where you can pick your flights. You can pick which airport over here. You can filter down. Unfortunately, they're going to have 2 stops or more. You can sort over here by the duration. So if you want to pick the shortest flight, you can pick duration shortest. So for instance, this particular flight would be, let's pick economy. And this is the return flight. Let's pick this one. So this particular itinerary that I picked, it has free cancellation for the next 24 hours. So if you were to book it today, you could cancel free within 24 hours. After that, it would be a charge to cancel. Let's see. Your carry-on, the carry-on is included. The first checked bag is included in the second checked bag. That's for each person. Did I put 2 people? Can't remember if I put 2 people or not. The flights, Baltimore to Beijing, where's the first flight? Beijing to Baltimore. They would leave at 3:10 p.m. and get to Baltimore at 6:37 a.m. So they would leave on Thursday, May 18th from Beijing at 3:10 p.m. They would lay over in Tokyo and then leave Tokyo at 9. They would get to Tokyo at 7:45 p.m. They would leave Tokyo at 9:05 p.m., get to Los Angeles at 3:15 p.m. And in Los Angeles is where they're going to have to clear customs. And then they at 10:35 p.m. they would board another flight to come straight to Baltimore. And going home, they would leave out of Baltimore. They would go to Denver and have about an hour layover, leave Denver and go straight to Tokyo. And then from Tokyo at 9 a.m. to Beijing at 12:05. And they're going to be staying in the comfort suite. So that's $47.70 for the flights and the hotel. Now you can play around with this until you find something that meets your budget. But that's how you would look for the flight. If you have Vax access yet, you have to check your email to see if your Vax vacation. Let me go back to Travel Cafe. Go back to Travel Cafe, and if you haven't already signed up for Vax, make sure you do. So here's Travel Cafe again, and you scroll all the way down to Vax Vacation Access, this one right here. And the way you sign up for that, scroll all the way down to where it says how to register. You're going to have to go to the supplier request form, and they've got a link here, so you can click on the link, select Vax from the form, and it'll be 4 to 7 days when you'll get an email saying your access is available. So just to show you, if you click on this form, you have to click that you understand and will follow these instructions. You put your name in, you put your Evo ID in, that's the one that you sign up with. You put your email, you put your phone number, and then down here you pick Vax. And then you click this disclaimer. It says, I correctly inputted all information above. If I incorrectly put in my information, I understand my submission will be denied. You, the Evolution Travel agent, are responsible for full fiduciary responsibility to the suppliers, including but not limited to chargebacks on credit cards, debit memos from airlines, and shortages. So if a credit card, and when you check this box, that's what you're saying, you're affirming to that. If somebody were to pay you by credit card and the credit card got rejected, or they charged back after the person took the trip, that will be on you. So you need to make sure you understand that, because this is your business and you're building this business from the ground up. So you would hit submit after you had filled in all of this. So if you had Vax, I'll show you what that looks like. This is Vax. You can come to Funjet, you can pick any of these suppliers, and I can say, okay, I want to go from Beijing. Oh, maybe they don't have. Let's see, travel impressions. They might not do flights from China. Let me see. How about United? Nope. I think you can go to China. Yeah, you can go to China, but you can't come from China. Interesting. Let me just try putting PEK. Nope. So it looks like none of these vendors will allow you to. Let me try travel impressions. It may be that the only way you can do it is through Expedia tab. Nope. So you're not going to be able to use VAX because it's not going to let you book a flight originating in Beijing. So I think you're just going to have to use Expedia Tap to find your trip. One other place that you can sign up is called One Travel. And let's see if we can do originating in Beijing. Let's do flight and hotel. So if we sort this by lowest price, let's just pick one. So it's already selected standard room 1 king. I'm going to scroll down, standard room 2 double beds. And with these, and it pre-chose these flights, and the total package would be $42.89. So obviously the bulk of your trip is going to be the flights. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post this video for you and send you the link so that you can look at it. You just have to kind of play around and look for different vendors and choose different flights. Keep in mind that when you do book, if it's within 21 days, let me show you this. If you're using Archer's the account that you have through Archer, and the trip is within 21 days, you have to have Archer book the trip. Archer is Archer Travel is our host agency, and we're using their credentials with all of these vendors. So if you are booking with any of these, so if you went through Expedia Tap, you can do it yourself. But if you were to use Apple Vacation, American Airlines Vacation, any of these up here, a third party, then you would have to let Archer actually do the booking, and you have to provide a credit card authorization with a photo identification. If you were to book through any of these vendors, then you can book directly. Make sure that you have a credit card authorization to protect you in case it gets charged back, and a photo ID. So read through this. This is also on Travel Cafe under booking within 21 days of travel. One last thing I wanted to tell you, step 2 in the Infinity Way is very intense, and it's got a lot of work to do. You're building your Facebook algorithm. So don't rush through this. When you get done with step 2, I want you to send me your Facebook link so that I can look at it. Because you're building a Facebook algorithm, you're creating personal posts, you're doing interactive posts. In step 2, you're setting up how to get clients, you're setting up your Google Drive, you're looking at how to prepare a quote with Google. So I'm hoping all of this is not too overwhelming for you. Like I said, here's a credit card authorization example that you can download and modify it. It's telling you how to book Carnival. Check out this particular video, Booking Flights with Tommy Jo, and watch how what she recommends for booking flights. But I'm not going to unlock step 3 for you until I feel comfortable that you've gone through all these steps, all these in step 2. Again, I'm going to be working all week, so communicate with me through email. Texting is not good for me because I'm at work. So send me email and I will reply to your email as soon as I can. I hope this helps for you. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video.